हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके। मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
तो बाप दादा अभी सभी बच्चों से ये कृतज्ञता चाहते हैं, जैसे वाणी द्वारा कृतज्ञता करते हो तो वाणी का प्रभाव पड़ता है, उससे भी ज्यादा प्रभाव गुण और कर्म का ज्यादा पड़ता है। हर एक बच्चे के नैनों से ये अनुभव हो कि इनके नैनों में कोई विशेषता है, साधारण नहीं अनुभव करे, अलौकिक है। क्वेश्चन उठे उनके मन में, ये कैसे बने, कहाँ से बने, स्वयं ही सोचे और पूछे कि बनाने वाला कौन। जैसे आजकल के समय में भी कोई बढ़िया चीज देखते हो तो दिल में उठता है कि बनाने वाला कौन है। ऐसे अपने बाप समान बनने की स्थिति द्वारा बाप को कृतज्ञ करो। आजकल मेजॉरिटी आत्माएं सोचती है कि क्या ऐसे भी कोई आत्माएं बन सकती है, तो आप उनको ये कृतज्ञ में दिखाओ कि बन सकता है और हम बने हैं। आजकल कृतज्ञ प्रमाण को ज्यादा मानते हैं, सुनने से भी ज्यादा देखने चाहते हैं। तो चारों ओर कितने बच्चे हैं, हर एक बच्चा बाप समान कृतज्ञ प्रमाण बन जाए तो मानने और जानने में मेहनत नहीं लगे, फिर आपकी प्रजा बहुत जल्दी जल्दी तैयार हो जाए। मेहनत समय कम और कृतज्ञ प्रमाण अनुभव करने से जैसे प्रजा का स्टैम्प लगता जाएगा। राजे रानी तो आप बनने है ना।
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी ओर ही खींचे, आपकी ओर ही खींचे। रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में, रूहानी स्नेह का जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Shanti. Perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars in one direction, loving and cooperative. Just as the Father's sanskars are of constant generosity, of the benefactor, selfless, merciful, and of uplifting others. In the same way, you children should have the same sanskars. Always be in unity, in one direction, loving, cooperative, and in harmony in your sanskars is greatness. Let there not be any conflict of sanskars, but constantly continue to perform the dance of the harmony of sanskars. To harmonize sanskars means to bring perfection and time close. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avikti Parivar. Today is day 3. Perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Today's topic: in one direction, loving and cooperative. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti, everyone. Every morning, Baba looks at us, and we also look at Baba. Baba's drishti indicates to us what I should be today, what I should do today. And we look at Baba for directions. Today, Baba wants all of us in the same direction, one direction, different ideas, different opinions, different directions. All that actually is different parts in drama, different scenes in drama. Because all the scenes are different. And they should be, but going in the same direction. When a drama and the story of drama is created, author, writer, or director has a theme in the mind. So his thinking, his dialogues, everything depends on fulfilling that aim. Baba's aim for us that we all become perfect, complete, and that's becoming like Baba. So then if I have to become like Baba, then I have to follow Baba's directions. When Baba explains, everything seems so easy and possible that yes, this is what Baba's sanskars are, this is what Baba's qualities are. So it becomes easy. And then when Baba speaks to us, every time we think, new understanding comes. Like now I'm thinking that when we have to follow one direction, Baba's direction, what is Baba's direction? Baba's direction is to be loving and cooperative. You can never say, Baba says, children, don't be loving, be in conflict. Never. Baba never will say, children, be non-cooperative. Baba will always say, children, be cooperative, be loving. That is my direction. So what is my direction? Baba's direction is to be loving and cooperative. Internally, subtly, when you don't agree with something, you don't have expression of love, and we are not cooperative. But if we follow Baba's direction, then we are loving and cooperative. That means we all follow same direction of Baba. So it's very interesting how we keep listening and we find our way. So Baba is saying one direction, loving and cooperative. There is no other direction. That children, you do what you want to do. No. Be loving and cooperative. Just as father sanskars are of constant generosity of the benefactor, generosity of the benefactor, selfless, that is altruistic, merciful, and of uplifting others. In the same way, Baba says, you children should have the same sanskars, always to be in unity, always to be in unity. You children should have the same sanskars, always to be in unity. In the direction, have loving and cooperative and in harmony in your sanskars is greatness. Therefore, not be any, therefore, there should not be any conflicts of sanskars, but constantly continue to perform the dance of the harmony of sanskars. To harmonize sanskars means to bring perfection and come close. Perfection and be like Baba. It's so beautifully and sweetly, gently, Baba is explaining us that if we don't want any conflict of sanskars, because when there is harmony of sanskars, the atmosphere is such that everyone around will become loving and cooperative. To be part of the direction or the flow, I need to remember what are Baba's sanskars. Even if I remember 2, 3, not maybe 10, 12, that will automatically allow and emerge the sanskars of Baba. Actually, if we look at each one of us as a soul has sanskars of Father. Like in Laukik way, hereditary, some of the sanskars are of parents. As the children grow, they become more visible. Same is with Baba. We should not think, oh, I'm completely different. I am like Baba. But what we have to do, Baba said, have perfection and also like Baba. So percentage of those qualities are not 100%. So as I said, more, at least when I think of what Baba is saying, more clarity comes and feelings that, yes, I can be that. So 2 things is that I have to be complete and sanskars have to be perfect. 100% right. So that means I have 80, 70. I have all those sanskars, but now I have to become 100%, and that means I have to become like Father. But what will be the visible qualities is loving and cooperative. And that shows you are following Baba's Shrimad and you are becoming like Father. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Sister Mohini.
Hello, Gayatri. Om Shanti.
Good morning and happy Satguruvar.
Yes, thank you. Yes.
And you said something beautiful. You said, Baba's drishti gives us directions. So this morning, when you said good morning to Baba and took drishti from you, what direction did he give you?
This one is giving direction, other is how he looks at me. And what I find that taking Baba's drishti brings lot of courage. And it's like you start accepting your part, but capacity, self-worth, and kind of self-trust. So Baba gives me drishti and I get courage and self-trust for this morning.
Do you think that when Baba fills you in the mornings with his drishti, and you meet so many people throughout the day, they come to see you, they come to get directions from you, they come to get hope and, a feeling of courage from you. How do you think it's connected, what you took from Baba's drishti and what you give through your drishti to all these souls coming to you with different needs that are to be fulfilled spiritually?
Yeah, your point is very good that whatever one receives, that's what one is able to give. And that is why it is very, very important to fill yourself in the morning from Baba, and then you are able to share. And you still have your very general stage, common stage, not very particular. Then you are able to give, but not something like Baba's sanskars or Baba's drishti. So I think what you said is pointing out very clearly that we should receive from Baba. And what we receive, others will also get it. I'm actually doing that, but I want to underline for all of us that that is what we should do.
Yeah. And also, Sister Mohini, Baba used these two terms, and I think it's connected to taking the drishti and serving with drishti through these two words of unity and harmony. And Baba said at the end of Sunday's Murli was very powerful, that the words would be meaningless to people if it doesn't have they're not seeing what you're saying with your drishti, with your attitude, and with the vibrations that are coming from maybe your pure feelings and good wishes. So in this month's dancing to harmonize sanskars, today in particular, I was very struck by him making a distinction between unity and harmony. And the word unity, Baba said, it's one direction. And then I'm thinking of this unity meaning one direction, and I started churning, and I started reading a little bit of how the world sees unity. And actually, how they see unity is being at one with someone, being at one with something, a purpose. It's oneness, and from that oneness, a togetherness to accomplish something together. But what it also says, that the unity is you wear the same uniform. That when you go to school or the army or what, they usually wear the same uniform, or sports. They wear the same color to show unity. But another symbol of unity is a flag. So the UN flag is higher than all the countries' flag because it includes all the countries. But Baba's flag, this thing of hoisting Baba's flag, shows a spiritual unity. So I wanted you to talk a little bit about this one direction that Baba says leads to unity. And then I'll ask you after about harmony. But this unity of oneness.
It's very good explanation between difference, or what is unity and what is harmony. Unity is like we are united, and harmony is more subtle and like we are flowing in the same flow, you know. Unity could be we are together, right? Or we have a common aim. But harmony is a very subtle kind of similarity or agreeing, whether we agree to principles, whether we agree to whatever we do, if we deeply agree with each other, I think then it's visible the way we do things is in harmony. So when you have unity, you do things in harmony. Harmony definitely is more subtle, is a higher and important quality. And it's very visible in the sense of, not in a physical way, but the vibrations and the feelings are that we do things together. We do things in the same way, or even we think in the same way. So I think that aim is to harmonize the sanskar. We don't say unity of sanskar, harmonizing. And that is what Baba had been talking about, that there should be ras. Ras is like same rhythm, same actions, and so harmony definitely is a more higher and a gentle and a natural way to harmonize.
I have here harmony, Baba says, I took unity to be the one direction and harmony to be loving and cooperative. And harmony in human beings is usually referred to as a state of balance, peace, and a coherence, a kind of an integration within the individuals first. So like we first have to harmonize or mind or intellect or sanskaras or thought or word or action. And that's called harmony. But in order for the harmony to take place, it says that the individual has got to be in touch and have got to have an inner sense of, we would call it realization, of how their thoughts, of how their feelings, and how their actions connect to their intrinsic virtues. So to me, unity is Baba's directions that he gives us, this one direction, and he's bringing us together with that direction. And the harmony is to take the directions and to make them part of our individual lives first, and then work accordingly with others. So my question is, what is that direction, that unified direction that Baba gives us that allows for easy harmony with our sanskaras?
Yeah. Because there are three ways we manifest the quality or virtue. One is through your thoughts, that's your vibrations. That your vibrations are very loving, and someone could be loveful, but somewhere the vibrations are not together in harmony with others. Other is through words, through drishti, through actions. You know, there is this innate quality in all of us. But that innate quality, when it comes in expression of thoughts, words, and actions, the differences arise. Not differences, but you can see it's all different. Everyone's vibrations are not that powerful. The words are not as they should be. So I think that what happens is like two things we have to do. One is, okay, we follow one direction, but in the same direction, as I said, it depends on my words, depends on my actions, and you know, you can say same thing in different words, but different words have different meaning, right? We cannot say that, oh, all the words have same meaning. Even if meaning is different or same, but still there is some difference. So what I'm thinking that it's like a journey where we all have to see that how we are able to harmonize in a very, very subtle way, starting from our awareness, starting from our attitude, starting from our drishti, how that similarity could also harmonize. But then there is some resistance to similarity. You know, some people think I should be different, right? Why I have to be same? And there are some who will become part of everything, and it won't bother them that we are same or not same. Because after all, if there is one God and He is creating one religion and one kingdom, deity dynasty, where all looks like they are gods, they are with God. So it's like, you know, I can say similarity. And that is what Baba says, that when Sri Krishna is dancing with gopis, they all look same. Their feet and their hands, whatever steps they are taking, all the steps are similar. But as I said, some could say, why it has to be similar? No. That is where now resistance comes. And there are some, they won't mind to merge into whatever wave is. arising.
Mm.
So, as you are saying, harmony is something different than unity, right?
One last question. Sister Mohini, if there is a situation, and I know you have faced a situation in which there are two groups of people coming to you, I know Brahma Baba would have had to face this as well. And the two have got this conflict that Baba talked about also in tomorrow's point that we're practicing. The two groups are at conflict with one another, and they come to you. So there is a discord, a disharmony in their sanskaras. So therefore, there is a conflict. How do you, what sanskara of Baba do you adapt to, or do you inculcate to deal with that situation of the discord in the sanskaras of two people? Do you take sides? Do you empathize with those you know? And the ones you don't know, you kind of doubt them, but the ones you do know, you give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm just provoking you. I know you don't do that, but I'm asking you it because I know this happens even with seniors. They take sides. And I wonder if that is the way to harmonize sanskaras in a situation of conflict. Or let me rephrase what I just said about the seniors. They can appear to be taking sides, but they may be not taking sides. They're using an inculcation from Baba. So could you tell me how you deal with it in terms of harmonizing your own sanskaras with these two groups and then trying to harmonize the two groups' sanskaras?
I am not seeing them as two. They are two. But I am just seeing that how their approach or their understanding is different. And because of that, they are in conflict. I always recently, I had heard in Murli, which has stayed with me a lot, that both are right or both are wrong. And I, in the beginning, didn't relate to that. But since I start applying to that, so what I am seeing is where both are right. And then what I'm seeing where both are wrong, that their way of doing both are wrong, but their thinking both are right. So I am able to see them together. And I always see that there is really not much difference, but how they become like that, like two different groups or two different parties, but actually internally, they all are one, they both are same. And that's how I have started seeing more and more. So
So
it
you,
becomes easy to say what is right. No? As you know that since they decided that some of us should play only a spiritual role in the sense of helping the souls. So when you do that spiritually, then automatically your sanskar of anything which is stronger, like there are some souls, I don't know, their sanskar, they are very ambitious in expanding service. So they want center here, they want here, they want. So then we know that their sanskar. So I can take one of the quality of Baba and not saying other group or you, not even showing them they are two, but bring that sanskar of Baba and kind of keep saying, this is Baba's sanskar. Baba's sanskar has to be our direction, our sanskar. So somewhere talking more of Baba and one direction. That's how I see it.
beautiful, beautiful, because what you're saying, you have to go back to the unifying force of the one direction and look at everything through that. So you're seeing the souls as one family together. You're seeing the purpose as one. You're seeing Baba's direction as one. Only then can harmony be achieved. Thank you, Sister Mohini. This was wonderful for me anyway. Thank you.
Okay, right.
ओ स्नेह सागर तेरे स्नेह में हम नैनों को अपने भिगोए हुए, सांसों की तारों में ओ बाबा तेरी यादों के मोती पिरोए हुए। ओ स्नेह सागर ये महसूस होता यही पास में हो, हमें देख करके मुस्का रहे हो, सदा साथ में हो बच्चों तुम्हारे, यही बात अब भी तो दोहरा रहे हो, यही बात अब भी तो दोहरा रहे हो। एहसास के इस समंदर में हम तो जैसे कि मन को डुबोए हुए हैं। ओ स्नेह सागर उठाकर धरा से जो धूलि कण को मस्तक से अपने ऐसे लगाया, चमकने लगे हम सितारे से बनकर, अपने गुणों से इतना सजाया, अपने गुणों से इतना सजाया। बलिहार होके तेरे हार में हम हीरों के जैसे संजोए हुए हैं। ओ स्नेह सागर
Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
संगम युग का वर्षा यही है, शिव से मिलन मनाना, समय श्वास संकल्प सभी सेवा में लगाना, पवित्रता बरसाए जग में, पवित्रता बरसाए जग में, फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी, फरिश्ता झलक तुम्हारी, शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको, शिव पिता ने दी है तुमको, श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी, श्रीमत कितनी प्यारी, मीठे बच्चों प्यारे बच्चों।
जिसमें सबका भला भरा, भले कोई बुरा मेरे लिए सोचता हो लेकिन मैं उसके लिए भला सोचूं, भले वो मुझे मित्र न समझे दुश्मन समझे, मैं उसको मित्र मानूं, उसके लिए भी मैंने देखा है। मैं सब लाइफ का अनुभव सुन, मैं लेक्चर नहीं कर रही हूं, मैं लेक्चर का न ऑथर हूं न स्पीकर हूं, न लिखने वाली हूं न स्पीकर हूं। पर जो अनुभव कहता है माइंड बॉडी के लिए, अनुभव कहता है, क्या कहता है, तो सबके लिए अच्छा सोचो, सबके गुण देखो, सब में गुण है। अवगुण एक हों, गुण सब होंगे, पर क्या है, गुण न देख, अगर मैंने अवगुण देखा तो मेरी दृष्टि अवगुण देखने वाली बन गई, इन्फेक्शन आ गया। अवगुण दूसरे का देखा मैंने, फिर औरों को सुनाया, मुख से देखा और आंखों से देखा, मुख से सुनाया, और ही मेरा पाप कर्म बना। ऐसा काम नहीं करेंगे। ये अंडरस्टैंडिंग से जब ऐसी बातें हम कभी सुनाती हूं तो मुझे याद आया, यूएन में मैं गई थी, लंच टाइम में बड़े बड़े ऑफिसर थे, ऐसी बातें मेरे से पूछने लगे। तो फिर बोला, तुम जो कहते हो नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव, ये बातें जो करती हो, प्रैक्टिकल अभी लाइफ में कैसे आवे? तभी जो उनको जवाब दिया मैं आपको बताती हूं, प्रैक्टिकल लाइफ कैसे आवे। पहले अंदर से ये अंडरस्टैंडिंग होवे, मुझे लाइफ ऐसी बनानी है जो सदा परमात्मा मेरे से खुश होवे और जहान मेरे से खुश होवे। जहान भी जब खुश होगा तब परमात्मा खुश होगा। तो मेरे बाबा ने मुझे कहा, बाबा बच्ची सदाई देखो, जहान सारा देखकर तुम खुश हो रहा है, तब से लेकर के जहां भी जाएंगी देखेंगी सभी खुश हुए। अभी आप देखना, 1 घंटे में आप खुश हुए तो भगवान खुश होगा। आपको खुश मैं कैसे करूं, क्या करूं, मेरे पास क्या है, मैं क्या दूं, क्या दूं जो आप खुश होए? मैं कहेंगे जो भगवान ने मुझे दिया है, खुश रहना, खुशी बांटना, राइट? खुश रहना, खुशी बांटना, तो खुशी कभी कम नहीं होती है। दे दान, जितना दान दो ना तो बढ़ता है। अभी कोई दान करने का शौकीन होता है तो होता है जो मेरी कमाई है ना मैं दान करूं, अच्छा है, तो लगता उसको अनुभव हो जाता है जितना दान करता हूं ना उतना आता है। अगर फालतू खर्चा करता है तो क्या होता है? पैसा तो हाथ में है, यहाँ तो ऐसे खलास करे, यहाँ तो ऐसे खलास दे। वो खलास नहीं करते, ऐसे देता है। उसमें ये मुझे गीत अच्छा लगता था, भक्ति में भी, दुखों का दुख दूर करने वाले तेरा दुख दूर करेगा राम। दुखों का दुख दूर करने वाले, कोई को भी थोड़ा दुख देखो, फौरन जो सेवा हो सके, जिस प्रकार की सेवा हो सके सेवा ले लो, सेवा दे दो। तो वचन मीठा बोल के भी सेवा दे दो। क्या है आजकल जमाने में सारे सुबह से लेकर रात तक किसको 2 वचन मीठा बोलने वाला, सुनने वाला भी नहीं मिलता है। सब काम चलाओ। संबंध है, काम चलाओ। बस प्यारे से बैठ के मीठा बोले। मीठा क्या बोले? मीठा वो बोलेगा जिसको अंदर से शांति और प्रेम होगा ना, उसके बोल में शक्ति होंगी।
Om Shanti Avekti Parivar. So tomorrow is Thursday and our schedule from Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. In the evening 5 to 6 p.m. English Sakar Murli. Together with that in breakout room Avekti Children Murli class from 5 to 5:15 p.m. In the evening 6 o'clock Bhakti will start, followed by Bhog offering, followed by Hindi series, English series and Avekti journey. Welcome to Avekti Journey, Avyak Murlis from 1969, a multi-million-fold fortune and blessings.
Om Shanti. This is the Avyak Murli of the 24th of December, 1972. Responsibilities of confluence-aged elevated souls. Do all of you now know the lawmaker? Vidhartha also implies the bestower of wisdom. So do all of you now know the lawmaker, the law, and the method very well? If you know the lawmaker, then you automatically have the laws and methods in your intellect and in your actions. Through the lawmaker, all of you elevated souls have become lawmakers also. Do you perform every action considering yourself to be this? The elevated actions of you Brahmins at this time become the laws for the whole world throughout the entire Kalpa. The actions of you Brahmins are of such importance. Do you perform every action whilst considering it to be of this much importance? You have to perform every action whilst considering yourself to be a creator of the laws. From when and through whom do all the systems that continue throughout the cycle begin? Whatever the systems and customs of you Brahmins are at this time, in your practical life, they become the eternal laws for all time. By performing every action with this awareness, there will never be any carelessness. You have to continue to move along according to the right method, whilst being the embodiment of this awareness. Do you have the awareness that you have to perform actions whilst considering yourself to have such a huge responsibility? The speciality of the confluence age is that every elevated soul has a responsibility. It's not that just a few special souls have been given the responsibility and that you are the ones who follow those laws made by them. No. Each soul is one who creates the laws now. With this faith, you will be able to attain complete success in every action, because by considering yourself to be a creator of the law, You will perform every action with the accurate method. Through using the accurate method, you definitely receive complete success. In order to attain success, if you clearly have the understanding of one aspect in the intellect, then you can easily attain success. What is this one aspect? Why do you forget to have this awareness? What is the aspect that makes this happen? If you learn just one yukti, you can easily become free from forgetting for all time. What is that yukti? For anything that comes in front of you as an obstacle, if you learn the yukti to transform this thing that comes in front of you, you can become completely free from obstacles. Because of forgetting, there is wastage in your awareness, attitude, vision, and connections. If you learn how to transform all these things, then there can be that firmness, that strength. A wasteful awareness, that is, the awareness of the body and bodily relations, the awareness of material things for the body, becomes instrumental in making you forget the right awareness. If you learn how to transform the awareness of the body and bodily relations and the awareness of material things for the body, then can you not create a strong stage? In the same way, when you learn how to transform your attitude, vision, and relations, then you will come close to perfection. You do not know the method to transform these things. Acha, we will continue tomorrow. Om Shanti.
Perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. One direction, loving and cooperative. Just as the Father's sanskars are of constant generosity, of the benefactor, selfless, merciful, and of uplifting others. In the same way, you children should have the same sanskars. Always be in unity, in one direction, loving, cooperative, and in harmony in your sanskars is greatness. Let there not be any conflict of sanskars, but constantly continue to perform the dance of the harmony of sanskars. To harmonize sanskars means to bring perfection and time close.
संस्कार मिलन की रास करो। एकमत, स्नेही, सहयोगी, जैसे बाप के संस्कार सदा उदार चित्त, कल्याणकारी, निस्वार्थ, रहम दिल, परोपकार आदि हैं। ऐसे आप बच्चों के भी संस्कार हो। सदा आपस में एक मत, स्नेही, सहयोगी बन संस्कार मिलन करना, यही महानता है। संस्कारों का टक्कर न हो, लेकिन सदा संस्कार मिलन की रास करते रहो। संस्कारों को मिलाना अर्थात संपूर्णता को और समय को समीप लाना। ओम शांति।